Good morning, Ram fam, and welcome to this week's edition of the Saturday Spark, where I hopefully can give you a little training inspiration for your Saturday morning meeting. We have 2 weeks left in the year to make an impact. Now is the time to leave it all out on the table, to do what we need to do as leaders to keep our sales teams and BDCs sharp and on their game every moment of every day they are at work. So this morning's Spark, it's all about you, managers. This one's for you. I want every single one of you to spend the next 2 weeks and every day that after being what Alan was, a walking and talking manager. No more seagull managers. Don't sit in your office, fly out, crap all over everyone, and go right back in. And don't be that manager that just sits in your chair for so long you grow roots. If you're not actively working a deal with a salesperson or doing something that absolutely needed to be done at the podium, I want you walking and talking throughout the lot, throughout the showroom, even in service. Either you're involved in an early intervention with a client out on the lot, or you're working with your people to close more deals in service, the showroom, or over the phone. This is it. There's no more we'll get them next month. The year's over. Time for you to no longer be a stationary target. Early intervention is going to be our winning tactic from here on forward. What I mean by early intervention is early intervention with a customer. It's one of the most valuable things I learned early on. I still don't get managers who go in to take cold TOs. The first time you meet a customer should never be when you're swooping in to go get another $60 a month or you're $1,500 away from a deal. As a manager, if I wasn't inside working a deal or working one over the phone, I was where my salespeople were, where the customers were. If my people were out on the lot with a client, I'd be walking around outside acting like I was up to something important. Checking VINs, doing inventory, whatever. I would then find something to chit-chat about with the customer my salesperson was with. Maybe they wore a Michigan sweatshirt, so let's talk about the game. Okay? Maybe they have kids. I want to come talk to them about my kids and their kids. All we're doing here is something to break the ice. It doesn't matter what. It might only be a 30 or 60-second conversation, but now I am a familiar face. We shook hands. So later when I go in for that TO, I'm not the heavy. This is to help keep people's defenses down, build trust, and most importantly, build relationships. Being a good closer is knowing how to set yourself up for success, not just your salespeople. Walking and talking, it's the type of manager you will all be starting this morning and from now on. You got questions, we got the answers. Get out there and crush it. Be the leader. Close this month strong. I'll see you next week.